just messed that up. I like to start with my gratitude. So thank you to Thea. Thank you to the Eves at the Beat team. I think this is a really great thing that you're doing here and very necessary, and I'm very, very happy to be part of it. And special thank you to Yeva here for being my sister in poetry and making my work better and sharing her energy, and well, you'll see. It's pretty cool, I think.
Yeah!
Sister, poetry. I'm actually going to start with something that involves me doing something I don't usually do, which is singing, and I definitely haven't warmed up, so
Fuck it up.
thank you. I'm going to try. This is Ode to My Selective Hearing, with special thanks to Sinatra, despite his problematicness, and Holiday for her voice that just gave the world so much, right? First time you came over to my place, I'm a fool to want you. First time I cooked you Greek food, the meal, you know, the one that I cook people when they start to become really special. I'm a fool to want you. First time we drank a little too much ouzo and elevated outside our bodies. To want a love that can't be true. First time we took off each other's clothes so slowly. A love that's there for others too. First time we swam naked in my sheets. I'm a fool to hold you. First time we really let each other in. Such a fool to hold you. First time we played each other our favorite songs all night. To seek a kiss, not mine alone. First time Billy's voice flushed the air between us. To share a kiss the devil has known. First time these words draped around us. I'm a fool to want you. You made a noise that should have been a warning call. Pity me, I need you. Almost a laugh. Almost a premonition made audible. I can't get along, which I really should not have ignored, without you. You ready? Okay. All right. Eva's going to bless us with a little magic for this one. This is Horis Ipno, which means without rest in Greek. It's way past my bedtime, but I can't sleep. And by can't sleep, I mean won't sleep. Won't turn off the fan, won't turn off Francis and the lights, won't turn off the subtle grumble of some characters on some show, because sleep means laying in the darkness without you. Sleep means these overactive ocular ducks watering the little memories on my pillow. Watering the little memories on my pillow until they drown. Watering the little memories on my pillow until they drown, and then wet bloom. Wet bloom into dreams of you. Wet bloom into bittersweet dreams of you. Wet bloom into dreams of false feelings. Yours, not mine. Wet bloom into dreams of false joy. Mine, not yours. Sleep means eventually waking to the bright sunrise and the breaking reality that all this watering and drowning and wet blooming and drowning again and again and again will continue tonight, tomorrow night, the following night, however many nights, I don't know how many nights, for however many nights, until I just get too damn tired. But I promise there is more. I've lived with a chronic illness for most of my life, and I've always known that one of the side effects of this illness is that I'll never be able to safely carry a fetus in my womb. And I know that there are many other ways to be a mother if that's what one wants to do and if that's where life takes one. But as I've gotten older, this fact, limitation, has affected me more. And so this piece is really honoring and acknowledging those feelings. And instead of being like, yeah, no kids, sucker, like, okay, I can't do that. I can be sad about this. I do use a decent number of Greek words in this piece. The Greek word Thea, spelled T-H-E-I-A, is auntie. So I've told Thea she's my poetry auntie. She's the world's poetry auntie. A mandili is a kerchief that you tie around your head. It's really traditional. Women in the village don't really wear it anymore, but all the ancient pictures of my ancestors, they were wearing it. And then the manyatisa is a woman who's from the region where my family's from. The region's called Mani, and so then you add the little isa at the end, means woman of. I use a bunch of other Greek words, but I explain them in the piece. Okay. So this is wishes for the daughters I'll never carry in my womb. Dear Skavrula, dear Chrysanthi, dear Pumpkin, dear Lamb Chop, all the little nicknames my yaya used to call me. May you be so blessed as to be baptized in the sisterhood of your ancestors. May your Thea tie that yellow manvili around your head and stand with you at the foot of the Manyatisa statue. May she teach you of our Neolithic history, teach you of our freedom fighting, teach you of our tasty cooking, teach you of our femme softness, teach you of our Olympian strength. May you live to be 100 years old. May you live to see your hair color sunset. May you live to love yourself through it all. May you live to respect yourself through it all. May you live, most importantly, to fight for others through it all. Koritsimu, kopelamu, agapimenimu, fengarakimu, asterakimu. All the terms of endearment I would call you, whether you were good or not. Remember that you carry in your bones, in your blood, in every cell of your being, all the power you will ever need, all the peace you will ever need. So we are going to close with a little matriarchal uplifting and ancestral healing, which I feel is very good in this space. There's a certain point in this piece where I will invite you to also speak the names of your ancestors. If you want to. There's like no peer pressure, but please do it. If you don't know their names or you don't know all their names and you want to just be super inclusive, please feel free to say my ancestors. If you want to be super inclusive, feel free to say our ancestors. And no pressure, like I'll let you know when it's time, so you don't have to be sitting there having anxiety until we're ready. Okay. I mean, nobody wants anxiety right now.
I don't get to say it. Okay. I know it's cool. Cool.
In Greece, every family has a registry. Every member of every family is added to said registry. Every registry is started by a man. Every registry is maintained by a man. The registry is called Meridio. Unseal the archives. Unburn the town hall. Unearth the bones and find them. Angeliki Dontadakis, Eleni Kyriakos, Stavroula Kurtakos, Stavroula Tsirivakos, Chrysanthi Vozi. These women and every woman of their generations, find them. Let's find them. Find any trace of them. Their blood is our blood. Their hearts beat in our chests. Their strength carries us, and I mean carries us. Yet somehow these women, these fierce femmes, remain nameless in record. Simply recorded as daughter. Simply recorded as wife. Simply recorded as commodities traded from father's meridio to husband's meridio. Horis onoma. Horis onoma. Literally without name. We must find them. We must find any trace of them outside our bodies. We must validate their lives, validate their minds and their spirits, validate their beautiful hearts so perfectly imperfect by speaking their names into the ethos. Please speak those names if you're ready. Angeliki Dontadakis,
Jada.
Eleni Kyriakos, Stavroula Kurtakos, Stavroula Tsirivakos, last name Chrysanthi Vozi. And the names of your ancestors, and your ancestors, and every ancestor whose name was left out of any registry, whose name was included in any registry, burned or destroyed in the patriarchal colonizations and occupations of our motherlands. And by speaking their names now, we place them in their own elevated meridio, in their own eternal meridio. And now we know exactly where to find them when we need them to hold our hands a little tighter, when we need their courage and their strength to carry us a little higher. Thank you so much.